It's our friend Noel's birthday coming up, so we decided to make her a cake.
Who's a sleepy bunny? No!
We should go soon, traffic's terrible.
Rainbow. Rainbow. Hot chocolate. Rainbow.
You were like, seriously, I should have remembered from the Jello shooter incident. You were like the worst person. So you're eating ice cream. It's just like, no, can you help? Yeah, I am.
I decided to spearhead the decorating of the cake because Nola and I haven't had the most... We had a bit of a rocky history, so I'm going to decorate the cake as, you know, a sign of friendship, water under the bridge, and because, let's face it, Cody couldn't decorate his way out of a color by numbers picture. I am currently making this cardboard thingy to put the cake on. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful champagne bottle for your champagne birthday.
Nola's champagne birthday, 23 on the 23rd. It's going to be badass. We're going to make bubbles and we have little white balls to throw in, so it's going to make it look like it's sparkly champagne.
So I think we should have like a nice little gradient.
Chris,
to make it look...
are you overthinking things?
No. I just want to do a bit of shading.
No, we're putting on the sparkles. Did you put on a timer?
No. Did you?
I don't have a timer.
But you're the one that put the cake in.
You saw me put the cake in. It's your kitchen. I thought you put on a timer. I don't want to talk about dating.
You watch movies and you like him. So you know when it seems like everyone but you is finding someone? We've all been there. Some of us more than others. Me personally, I think my last relationship was 4 years ago, and it lasted a whole 2 months, so I don't really count that as a relationship at all.
Yes, but I don't want to go off about it, because if you have it on film, then I freak out.
Cody recently went on a date, and it looks like this one might actually be a keeper. Cody has been in 2 long-term relationships since I met him, so I'm like, yay, I'm so happy for you.
We're bringing him to Noel's party, so I think people are going to scare him. He's a genuinely nice person. He likes to cook and eat. Boys that don't know how to eat are fucking stupid. So this space, like under here, till this line. Ask if you can get the cork. Thank you so much.
Yes,
We'll have fun decorating. Want to send me a picture later of it?
Yeah, I will. Wow, me and Cody, we were gonna do the champagne bottle red. All champagne bottles are gold. Right, so I'm baking a cake.
Nice. What kind of bottle of what?
It's trying to be a champagne bottle. So yeah, I never thought I'd end up making Nola's.
I was gonna ask you.
Cody went to Nola's to talk about his date. He has lots of dates, so it's like whatever. But this date, he was totally into, which I was surprised at. All right, we're finally getting there. Looks good, right? Woo! Look at that job. Yeah. Fuck you, Cody. Are we not singing?
Can someone go kill the music? Happy birthday to you. You just made a play.
This is amazing. Oh my god.
That it? Blow out your candle.
We're at Manteo at Noel's birthday. People are getting along better than they used to, which is good. At the party, I met Cody's new boyfriend, and he is a total sweetie, and I actually am kind of happy for them.
In the very short period of time that I've got to know you, I feel like you're real. I feel like you've probably heard that he's a slut.
A little bit, not much.
You've probably heard that he's fairly judgmental.
Yes, a little bit.
And what I do want to say is all of these things, they're true. But I do want to say that Cody's a decent guy. Oh, he's right there!
Fantastic.
I really don't
How's it going upstairs?
It's crazy.
That doesn't tell me anything. About what?
The sweater that I got for my birthday, I stained it tonight. We figured it out and then we're done. Don't move. 1, 2, 3.
So, Colin, a boy who I kind of tried to go on a date with earlier this year, well, earlier this fall, he was too busy, and I was like, okay, so this isn't happening, and I didn't hear from him. Guess who starts talking to me? Yeah. So a couple months ago there was this guy who I messaged and asked him on a date, and he seemed interested, but it never happened. He kept flaking out, there was always something else going on, and he was like, okay, well, let's try later. And I was like, listen, buddy, I've heard this before. There's not going to be a later, but, you know, thanks for trying. A couple months later, he actually messages me again, and he wants to try again. And I was like, wow, I can't believe that actually just happened. And then, of course, I'm talking to Cody, and Cody's like, oh yeah, I've been talking to that guy on Plenty of Fish or whatever. And I was like, of course this would happen. This was too good to be true.
I have his phone number.
It happened again.
It didn't happen again. I haven't even met him. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
So of course I mentioned this to Cody, and Cody's like, what's his name? Colin. He's from Seminar. Blonde hair. And I was like, fuck! And Cody's like, yeah, so he was messaging me to like go on some dates a while back, and but it was like after me and Colin had been talking and it didn't work. So I really hope it's not the same person, because that means that he told me he was busy and then tried to make a date with Cody afterwards. Okay, moment of truth. Let's find out if Colin is from Sam and R. Doesn't look like it. And his hair is not curly. Cody said his hair was kind of curly. It's not curly. Oh, thank God. Alrighty, I have a date tonight. He said we should hang out tonight, and I'm gonna do something with my hair. Because that's what love's all about. Hair dye and fancy clothes.